Well, hey everybody, how's it going? So welcome back to Minecraft Survival Series. Now that we have two different Minecraft series, we kind of need to specify what we're doing and where we're going. More just to introduce ourselves really than to actually specify. I think you guys can kind of tell already by where we're at, just by looking around what we're doing, but maybe this is the first time you've been watching, maybe you got interested in Skyblock, and it just so happens that I've also been doing these videos for 85 episodes already, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, maybe you just stumbled across this. So to actually introduce ourselves and what we're doing and where we're going. So today's episode, we are going to be going off on an adventure out in the world to collect a new resource. We've definitely been farming the shit out of these resources that we have here. We need to get this turned into an automatic farm, so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time trying to break each block slowly, just because this takes forever to try and get any more than a couple of pumpkins at a time. So, yes, we've been going on several missions recently. We went off and we found some sheep and some pigs and some wolves. We only had the wolves around for a couple episodes before they got blown up by a creeper. We had to go get carrots. So yeah, we knew that there's pigs out in the world, and I was gonna go off on this mission that we're going on today, where I was gonna go and collect the spruce wood, and I was gonna go do that before going off to collect the pigs and stuff. Because the reason that I want the spruce wood is I want to build a house. I never really built a house. I just kind of came and found this village and just kind of stole their homes from them and just kind of adopted it as my own. And then built a jail for them. Which is terrible because I actually ended up going and spending some time in jail myself, which is a totally bogus charge. If anybody out there knows about it, it is totally bogus. All charges were dropped, so nothing actually happened. I just actually had to waste a couple of days in jail. So, if anybody else has spent time in jail, sucks to be you, and it sucked to be me for that weekend. So I feel bad for you guys, and yeah, I didn't mean that derogatory. Sucks to be you usually is a term used to show the lack of sympathy. Like, oh, well, that sucks to be you. So, I don't know. I didn't mean it like that. So, I think we've got a couple of saplings dropped down here. Yeah, we got plenty of saplings. I do want to make sure and plant a couple of extra, just because this is a survival series, and we've got plenty of space and time and all that stuff. In other places like Skyblock, we don't have all the space and all the dirt that we want, so the fact that we can just plant all the saplings that we want is actually a good thing, and we will go ahead and take advantage of it. So yes, we've got a couple of those planted, and yeah, that sounds good. We'll go back on up here and we'll sprint. Yeah, we made that jump. Cool. So we will grab some wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A whole bunch of wood, and we'll make some boats. Let's make 4 boats. So we'll make 4 boats, and let's put a couple of these shovels away. We'll keep 1, I suppose. No, we need the axe because we're hunting trees. Get our axe in hand. Let's get... we don't need arrows in hand. Actually, let's go ahead and leave the nice pickaxe too. We don't need to carry that. And maybe half of that wood. Actually, all the wood. We don't need any of that wood. Silly. Okay, so let's go drop the boat in the water and jump in it, and we'll go sailing. So cool. So what should we talk about while sailing? Oh, I suppose the first thing that comes to mind when I think about sailing is Sea Shepherd. And I don't know if you guys watch the show Whale Wars. That's obviously the first place that I had discovered Sea Shepherd from is the show Whale Wars. They go out every year into the Southern Ocean, and they basically hunt the Japanese whale hunters. They don't actually hunt them, as far as they definitely are not trying to injure them at all or anything like that. They just kind of follow them and bear witness to what they're doing. The Japanese have, actually the Japanese government gave money to this company to send them out into the Southern Ocean. They gave the Earthquake Relief Fund that money from, I think it was the 2009 tsunami earthquake. There was all sorts of coverage around the world, and pretty much the whole world got together, and I believe the Red Cross donated several millions of dollars, and the Japanese government gave that money as a subsidy to the whaling program and as protection against Sea Shepherd, but Sea Shepherd isn't actually doing anything against them aside from watching what they're doing. And so yeah, they go out and watch them hunt and kill whales and basically get in their way. They're hunting in a whale sanctuary, so yeah, it's a area that is designed to keep whales safe, and that's not what's happening. The Japanese are deliberately violating the whale sanctuary, so that sucks. I think I need to go this way. I'm trying to follow the shoreline, but it's not very easy when the shoreline doesn't load in properly. So I don't know what it is about. I don't know if it's my computer or something like that, but I don't know. I'm looking for a really big cliff, a really tall cliff. I think it's a sandstone cliff. I'm not sure. Just kind of following this shoreline. Yeah, but there was a press release today that they had found the Nishin Maru, and they are on the trail of the Japanese whale hunters. And that's pretty much all that it takes, is once they're on the trail, they pretty much are enough of a disturbance to cause the Japanese to either leave or give up. So that's good. It's good that things are progressing, and I mean, it's already late enough in the season. They had to fix their factory ship, which is like, it's literally a factory. They process and freeze the meat. It's like a processing plant on water. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, let's see. Not sure. I don't think I would have passed up the place that I'm going for, but it could have happened. Ooh, that looks familiar. That might be it. Oh shit, I should have brought in a bed. I'm gonna be out here with no bed. That's not good. Oh well, yep, that's the cliff I'm looking for right there. Right there. So let's see if we can get out of this boat without it drifting away or breaking. Oops, I accidentally hit it. Let's get some torches and get this spot lit up a little bit, so that when I come back here there won't be a bunch of mobs spawning. I suppose I'll just kind of light my way as I go. I've got plenty of torches and all sorts of wood at my disposal. I almost said disposable. At my disposal when I get back home. So really no need to worry about all that. I don't really need to have climbed all the way up there. Let's go that way when we come back. So yeah, let's see, my headphones turned off. Let's get those turned back on. And let's get some items properly arranged. Let's do this. Because I want to have sword, but I also want to have that and that. Okay, so I guess let's go towards the spider.